Hey guys, thanks for coming back for my YouTube channel. So to be perfectly honest, I just wanted to just record. I don't really have like a specific topic. But I do have some things to say. Just for like no real apparent reason. So if you're interested in just hearing my random thoughts, feel free to stay tuned. Also, please like and subscribe and push the notification bell so you can see when I upload. All right, thank you. Bye. Mwah. Hey guys, so I was just thinking about, so today was like a real relaxed day for me today, and I just hung out with my mom, and we went to Willow Grove Mall today just to, walk around, and I randomly told her, like, I think it's so weird, but like, I just love staring at people, and I know that it's weird, but I've come to learn something about myself that, like, I love people. Like, even though there's some people out there that, like, annoy me and that can be, like, so rude and things like that, like, overall, I just think people can be amazing. Like, people themselves can just be wonderful people. Like, a lot of people look beautiful. A lot of people are beautiful. I love to see how people are so confident. And I often feel bad because it's like sometimes as a person, we need people to validate us in order for us to have our own self-confidence. And like the thought of that really sucks. Like, it just like doesn't make sense. Like, why do other people have to see your beauty in order for you to see your beauty? But also, like, I get it because I can be one of those people. Like, there's times that I'm like, oh, I kind of look cute today. But then, like, I get even more hype when I get compliments, as if, like, I didn't necessarily believe myself when I left the house. So it can be really, really, really sad. I mean, I know a lot of people have issues. Like, I have a lot of self-conscious issues and low self-esteem issues and things like that. But, like, I can say, though, like, I've come a long way. I can definitely say that. But I don't know. It's like in the world we live in, it kind of just sucks because it's hard for us to see so much positive when it's like built in the middle of negativity. You know what I mean? Like, people stare at us on public transportation or walking down the street, and we automatically feel like, they're talking about us or they're saying something about us because we're so used to negativity. And like that also makes me like tell myself, like, you need to stop staring before somebody slap you or somebody get mad, you get in an argument or something like that. When in all reality, like, I just want to look at people's beauty, men, women, younger kids, older people. Oh my God, I love older couples. Like, I love to see them together, them not even caring who's around, them holding hands and kissing and walking in the park. Like, it's just so nice. But it's just so hard to see all the positive things. Like, I live in Philly, and it's supposed to be the place of brotherly love and all that. But, like, there has been lots and lots of killings. Whether it's a cop, whether it's each other, like, there's just so much killings. But as bad as that is, as stressful as it can be, like, Philly is a beautiful place. And Philly, as well as other cities and states, are full of just beautiful people. And it just sucks, like, that, like, it's just hard to see. You know what I mean? Like, it just really, really sucks. But also, like, I know that we can't help it. Like, we can't help but live in the world like this and turn into the environment that we're living in. Just like, I don't know, like, you live in a positive household, more than likely you're going to be positive. You live in a negative household, you're more likely to just be negative. So it's hard to be positive in the world that we live in the cities and the states that we live in, with all of this crap is going on, and be positive. Like, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. And sometimes I find myself, and I know other people probably feel the same way, but sometimes I find myself, like, losing myself. Like, I'm just going to be hard.
I'm not hard. But
I always tell myself, like, I want to be hard. I don't want to have any emotions. I don't want to care because, like, that's the easiest way to survive in an environment like this. But also, if I turn into that person, I'm losing myself. Like, I feel like one of the best things about me is the fact that I'm nice, the fact that I'm respectful. Like, I'm very, very empathetic. Like, I feel like those are my best qualities. Like, how I am as a person is just overall a wonderful quality that I have. And I don't want to lose that just to survive on earth. And it sucks that, like, a lot of people have come to the conclusion that's the only way. But at the end of the day, like, I get it. But I don't know, like, just being out today and, like, seeing people and me being real excited about fall, it just made me feel like I just need to be more positive. Like, I need not to adjust to the world that we live in because it's not a good world and it's not helpful for me to adjust to negativity. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. Like, I know this is just random. I know this is just a random rant, but I feel like, I don't know, like, I just feel like I had to tell somebody this, that I'm starting to realize that, like, me trying to adapt to the world that we live in is not a good thing. And I want to try my hardest, like, just to stay me. Like, to just accept people in my life who are going to accept me for me. Those people who say that I'm overly sensitive, that, you know, I'm too emotional, and that this and that, all the negativity, like, I don't need that in my life. And I know it's supposed to be a trend, living my best life. But at the end of the day, like, it shouldn't be a trend. Like, we should be doing this all the time. It shouldn't be because it's 2018. We should be living a life. Like, I'm just trying to teach myself to be more positive. I'm trying to teach myself, you know, to go for the goals that I want. Like, and that's one of the reasons why, like, I started a YouTube channel. Like, no, I don't have whatever K. I don't even have 50, you know, subscribers. Like, but at the end of the day, like, I'm okay with that. Like, of course, I want to get bigger. I want to get more advanced. Like, I want all of those things. But also at the end of the day, like, I'm going to be happy that I have 30 or whatever I have. I think I have like 24, 27, 30, something like that. I'm going to be happy that I have that because at the end of the day, I didn't have that in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, I used to, even though I've only been doing this, like, for real, like, being consistent for a short amount of time, I can see the progress that I had. You know what I mean? Like, I might have 17 views in like 3 days when, like, the bigger YouTubers have like 15K in less than an hour. But, like, I'm trying to realize that, like, I've come a long way. I'm trying to realize that, like, I still try. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I still decided to do this YouTube channel no matter how, you know, stressful I thought it was going to be, or how anxious I was, or how nervous I was that I wasn't going to get supported. But at the end of the day, like, this is for me. You know, I love doing the things that I do. Like, I do makeup videos, and no, I'm not a makeup artist.
no, I don't wear makeup every day, and no, I don't 100% know what I'm doing.
I don't wear makeup every day, and no, for real, I don't 100% know what I'm doing.
But more importantly, I enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, this is for me as well as it is for people. Like, even talking about my anxiety and my depression on my channel, it's not an easy thing to talk about. Like, it can be very difficult. It's hard to share my experiences because in all reality, a lot of people aren't going to understand. And I know that people are going to judge because they don't understand. But also, I know that it may be able to help somebody else. I know hearing and listening to other people talk about their depression and their anxiety or whatever mental illness they have, like, it helps me because it helps me know that, like, I'm not the only one. So that's one of the reasons why I do it. You know, starting off with makeup, no, I'm not, like, very good at makeup. Like, I know I'm not, but also I know that other people aren't either. So, like, me being able to, like, look back in the future and look at my videos and, like, see the progression. Like, a lot of people aren't able to see what their progress is. So, like, for example, like, if I want my own apartment, if my overall goal is to want my apartment, and, you know, I just all of a sudden start calling people, like, and they don't call me back, like, I have to also realize, but you're motivated, you actually tried. Like, just because no one called you back doesn't mean that you're not going to reach your goal. Like at the end of the day, I have to learn that I have to take it step by step by step, and I have to realize each and every progress that I make, whether it's small, whether it's big, because at the end of the day, progress is progress. Progress is big overall. Like period. Like you might not want to be where you are right now, but as long as you can say that you came from somewhere and you progressed to get to where you are, like that should be something that you should accept and acknowledge and appreciate, because at the end of the day, you're just going to keep moving up. And that's what I keep trying to tell myself. And that's just what I'm going to try to live for. Like I just want to be me. I want to continue to adore people. I want to continue to love fashion. I want to continue to do the things that I thought for a long time that I wasn't able to do. So I don't know. Like I just feel like I'm learning more and more about myself every day, every single day. And to be perfectly honest, every day is something new for me. Every day I'm learning. Like I'm learning the stuff I like. I'm learning the stuff I don't like. And more importantly, like I'm learning the stuff that I myself need to work on a daily basis. And all I can do is appreciate that, because finding those things out gets me to where I am today. Like finding those things out allows me to see my progression. It allows me to see where I want to be, what I have to do to get there, and also be able to look in my past and say, dang, you came a long way. Like I'm not even going to talk about how I was in high school. Like, that's a whole nother video. But I can say, thinking about high school, thinking about middle school, and all of that, I'm definitely not the same person. And to be perfectly honest, thinking about how I was last year, this year I am not the same person. Like, I want more. I want to strive more. I want to work more. It's like I want to go through the things that I know is going to be difficult to see where I go. Like I'm an avoider. That's usually a part of my anxiety, and I don't like to do things that make me nervous. I don't like to do things that I feel like it's going to be hard or like push my anxiety, but I have to. And I feel like I am reaching the point with realizing that look, you're going to have to do some uncomfortable stuff. But at the end of the day, if you want what you want, you're going to have to go through it. Like plain and simple. Like it's just going to be uncomfortable. But also that feeling of not being comfortable will go away, because you'll get used to it, and then you'll just keep going and keep going and keep going and keep pushing yourself and keep pushing yourself. So I'm sorry if this is long. I don't know. It's like 1 a.m. and I just wanted to share my thoughts on it. Yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on it, just in case anybody else had those thoughts, or I don't know, like just in case, I don't know, maybe people are seeing what I'm seeing or needed some type of motivation to know that it's okay to be uncomfortable, that it's okay to be worried and to be scared. Just don't give up. I'm trying not to give up, and I don't want you to give up. So, all right, well, that's the end of my random rambling at 1 a.m. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and a comment. If you wanted to add anything, if you had any ideas, or if this was helpful or encouraging or whatever the case is, feel free just to comment it down below, and hopefully stay tuned for my next video. All right, bye guys. Mwah. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment below, and don't forget to push the notification bell, and also don't forget to watch my last video. See you soon.